I do one of my scrapes. Just a scrape video, nothing else. This one, we're running them all now with pure whitetails, buck urine, buck dust, all that. This one we're going to use, get my gloves on here. We are going to, you gotta wear, I always wear gloves, otherwise I get it all over my hands. I can never get it out. And I smell like buck pee for 5 days. So here, I'm going to use you see that? We're going to use, no, I want that come in focus. Right there. There we go. Pure whitetail power shot. I'm going to use pure whitetail power dust. We're going to use some of Trusty Caches. We're going to put Bachelor Group in the scrape dripper. And then we're going to use Spellbound on the leaves of the tree. It's all really simple. Well, it seems like a lot of stuff, but it's not. So, took my tree out over here. Use a peach tree. And the reason is I have a mock scrape right over there, probably 50 yards. I have a licking stick right there, probably 30 yards. The bow stand is right through there. And usually all year, well, we got that all planted with food. We got a mini food plot right here. We got our field over there. That's all planted. We got a mock scrape in there and a licking stick over there. And then usually come through there, come through this line right here and follow the bottom of this ridge. Since my bow stand is there, I want them to come across the hardwoods, chuck this scrape, and go to that licking stick. When they go to that licking stick, I can shoot them at 20 yards. And when they're here, I'll be able to see them coming up to here. So I'll be able to get ready by the time they get over there. Now, what I do, I take and take my foot, get a little spot. I probably don't go more than 12 inches foot, give or take. Take a stick and try to get a little hole in here. Scoop some of that out. Now, if you're not using a power shot, you definitely don't have to do this part. Once I get that hole, I take some of my power shot, put it in there, cover it back up. Now, the reason is, as it rains, it'll get this wet, break it down. It'll keep the smell of buck urine in your scrape for a longer time. Now, I take power dust, just a little bit, maybe around the edge, and I take some of Old Trusty Cache, pour that right in the middle. Don't use much, maybe a quarter bottle. And take my scrape gripper. Let's put a tea in it. Take my bachelor group. Pour it in. Now with this one, I didn't fill it up all the way. One bottle's not full. Two, since I have that power shot in the ground, and I'll be back up here in probably 2 weeks or so. I'm not too concerned about it running out. I'll take this. Tie it up right here. Well, it's not directly over my scrape, but to me, that doesn't matter. And take my cell bone. Put it all over the leaves. Try to get some on the underneath. This will get the deer to start using it, rubbing their head on and all that good stuff. Since the buck already feed there, Josh did, we'll be using that. The good thing about bachelor group this time of the year, the bucks are looking for other bucks to hang out with. Once they shed their velvet, I switch over to doe pea, which is usually right around mid-September up here. First week of September, somewhere in that area. Once we hit probably mid-October, I'll switch over to doe estrus. Once a buck loses its velvet, it's ready to breed. So, at that point in time, they're going to start fighting most of the time. By mid-September up here, they're rubbing. They're starting to butt heads a little bit. They're not in their bachelor groups anymore. So once I hit that September, I switch over to doe estrus, or doe pea. Once we hit mid-October, I go to estrus. And with the estrus, I also use like a buck and rut to get the other bucks fired up. A lot of people don't believe in mock scrapes. I don't know why. Especially, they use them all year round. There's actually a real scrape, community scrape, 100 yards that way, right off a deer run. And it gets used all year, every year. They're in the middle of the winter, it's bare dirt. So I try, because they use the hardwoods during the winter, during the fall, during the summer. So I'm just trying to get them to start checking all of the scrapes I put up and all the licking sticks I put up. That way you have them semi-patterned. You'll never pattern a deer completely, but you'll have them in a habit of checking the scrapes and checking the licking sticks. They won't check them at the same time every day. They might not even check them every day. They might go 2 weeks without checking them. But when they come back, they know that licking stick over there, the doe has been licking it. They're going to check it. They're going to check to see what buck licked it. They're going to check what's been using the scrape. Last year I had one disappear for a month. And the first time he came back, he went right to one of my mock scrapes. First picture of him in a month. And he checked it every day that he was here. Mock scrapes, I think, are the key to hunting. Mock scrapes, licking sticks, and food. You do those three things, you'll have a good chance at a buck. I'm not going to say you're going to shoot a buck because I haven't shot one in 10 years, but I'm picky too. I haven't really been stressing about shooting a buck because I can do doe patrol on a lot of properties. So I'm picky when I wait for them. But that's what I do. In 3 weeks I'll be 3 weeks I'll be back up here. I'll take a picture of this and show you guys how well it's been used. Alright, mock scrape it.